Welcome to a spooky new tale on Twilight Clue. Tonight, we travel to a quiet English village in 1895, where a haunting mill hides a dark secret. Turn off the lights, put on your headphones, and join me for the haunting mill. Deep in the English countryside lies the village of Mistwood, where fog blankets the fields each night. It's 1895, a time of hard work and whispered tales. The village has stone cottages with thatched roofs, a muddy lane, and a small river running through. At the river's edge stands an old mill, its wooden wheel still, its windows dark, set to grind on its own when the moon is full. Ella, a 19-year-old villager who helps her father fish, walks along the riverbank one foggy evening. She hears the mill's wheel creaking, though no one has used it in years. The next morning, she finds her fishing net tangled and left by the mill door. That night, the creaking turns to a low groan, and she sees a faint light inside the mill. She tells her cousin, a farmer named Jack, who jokes it's just the river's sound. The village dogs bark all night, refusing to go near the river. Ella finds wet footprints leading from her cottage to the mill. She visits the mill the next day, and the groans become whispers, calling her name. An old man, the village storyteller, warns her the mill traps a restless spirit. That night, Ella dreams of a miller in old clothes, trapped in the grinding stones, pleading for help. The old man says a miller named Thomas worked the mill 40 years ago. He fell into the grinding stones during a storm, and the villagers left him to die. His spirit stayed, using the mill to call for someone to free him. Ella starts hearing the whispers in her sleep, even during the day. She sees Thomas's shadow by the mill, his face pale and desperate. Determined to help, Ella takes a lantern and goes to the mill. As she nears, the groans turn to cries, and the air grows cold. She searches the mill floor and finds an old millstone fragment buried in the dirt. Thomas's shadow appears, reaching for it, but Ella runs home with the fragment. The next morning, Ella shows the villagers the millstone fragment and footprints. They bring torches and build a fire by the mill to destroy the fragment. They throw it into the flames, and Thomas's shadow screams as it fades. The fog lifts, but Ella hears a soft thank you from the mill. The haunting mill is silent, but some say they hear creaks on foggy nights. Was Thomas freed, or does he linger still? Share your thoughts in the comments and subscribe, and hit the bell for more tales on Twilight Clue. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.